Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and when you've played PokeMMO for over 9,000 hours, sometimes you feel a little too free. Sometimes you might think you have a little too much. Too many items, too much Pokeyen, and just too many investments. Too many Pokeballs and Pokemon to catch for profit. Way too many shiny Pokemon. And sometimes even too many good raid Pokemon, PVM Pokemon, and PvP Pokemon at your disposal. So what if I took all of that away? What if I tried to have as little as possible? The game is too darn playable and at my disposal. What if I tried to make it unplayable? What if I tried to lock myself out of the game? Today, I'm going to try my best to either soft lock or hard lock myself within PokeMMO. For those who don't know, a soft lock in Pokemon is a situation where the game appears playable, but further progress is impossible due to a design flaw or a glitch, or players playing in a way that is self-destructive. These soft locks can occur in various ways, from forgetting to pick up essential items or to triggering glitches that prevent certain events from happening. I think soft locking yourself in PokeMMO is actually pretty easy. Now, you have to do it really intentionally, which is why I don't think the devs need to worry or do anything about this. But today, I'm going to try to attempt to release almost all of my Pokemon, if not all of them, get as little Pokeyen as possible, and delete all of my items. And I want to do it all before the 4th gym because I don't want the ability to access the GTL or the ability for someone to trade me certain items or certain Pokeyen. First things first, we need to pick our starter. And since we're releasing it, I need to pick the worst starter in the game. So obviously I'm going to pick Charmander. Now that we've successfully rage baited the comments, we can go ahead and fight Gary. Now I want to lose to him on purpose. Alright, after a few scratches and a lot of growl spamming, we seem to have done it. 0 XP gained on our Charmander. We're off to a good start. We also won't get Pokeyen now from this fight. We now need to make our way up to the next town. And I'm going to be honest, this is a series about discovery. I don't know the perfect way to softlock. I'm really just trying to use my over decade of Pokemon knowledge to try to discover things and figure out the best way to softlock along the way. And it's at this point that I already realize I've messed up. My initial softlock for this challenge was just going to be to catch a level 2 Pokemon, release my Charmander, and then call it a day. If I were to destroy my other Pokeballs, be left with a level 2 Pokemon and 0 Pokeyen, surely that's a softlock, but not really. You can still fight the Pokemon. It's going to be difficult for you to gain the XP to level up the level 2 Pokemon, but it's possible. It's not a hard enough of a lock in my opinion. So after catching a level 2 Rattata, releasing my Charmander over at the PC, and making sure I had no other Pokeballs or potions left, I deemed that this account would be a failure. It's just not locked enough. It is weak, but it's not locked. So naturally, it's time for attempt number 2, and this time I have more of a plan heading into this. You see, on this account, I'm going to have a specific goal in mind. Over at Route 4, right before Mount Moon, you can actually come over to this guy and buy a Magikarp for 500 Pokeyen. Now that Magikarp should be level 5 and not even know the move Tackle. All it will know is Splash. So if I can make it over here with 500 Pokeyen, purchase the Magikarp, and then delete every item that I have while also spending my Pokeyen, as well as releasing all other Pokemon that I have, if the game allows me to do that, it should be sufficiently locked. All we have to do to test it is get past the first gym, which won't even take too long. So I'll see you guys when I'm there. And here we are. I made it over to Route 4 right before Mount Moon, and I can head over here and buy this Magikarp. I'm going to go ahead and do that immediately. I think that is step 1, and I'm really hoping this thing only has access to Splash. If it has Tackle, that's not good. And yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to have no purpose, absolutely be totally and fully useless. Good job, Magikarp. Now let me go ahead and nickname my new favorite Pokemon. And now it's time to just release my other 2 Pokemon that I've caught. My level 18 Wartortle released, and my level 6 Pidgey. If I'm surprised, I'll be surprised if the game lets me do this. And it does. That might make us pretty sufficiently locked. Now all I have to do is throw away all of my items and go spend my 3k Pokeyen. Alright, I ran back over to the Pokemart over in Pewter City. The easiest thing to do should be able to just buy the most expensive item and then throw them all away. So I think Escape Ropes is going to be my best bet. I can go ahead and buy 4 of these. And then we'll just buy some extra Pokeballs because I know that I can throw these away. So we'll buy some extra there. Head over here. Go ahead and toss all of these. I can just, yep, these items cannot be recovered. Yes, I want to destroy them. Yes, destroy everything. You can even destroy the TM. That was something I was kind of worried about. Okay, but perfect. You can destroy it all. Beautiful. And then finally, to destroy 7 Pokeballs, I have nothing. I have 16 Pokeyen. I have a Magikarp with only access to Splash. And I have no items in my bag. Now, I'm going to type /unstuck, where if I don't move for 2 minutes, the game will actually teleport me back to Pallet Town. So I'm going to get myself stuck in Pallet Town as well, and just go talk to my mom at my main home, and go talk to Professor Oak to see if there's anything that they have coded to get me out of this lock. But I'm feeling pretty darn locked. All right, we are now back at Pallet Town. I'm going to go try to talk to my mom and see what she says. And all she does is heal me up like she would previously. There's no new dialogue. Let's go check in with Professor Oak and then go try to kill a wild Pokemon. Professor Oak is so disgusted with me, he won't even talk to me, so that's perfect. And now our final test to see if we are truly locked. Let's go try to fight a wild Pokemon. Ignore the Magikarp sprite. I just have RTX on, so he looks a little bit different. The Rattata is going to quick attack me at level 4. I'm going to go ahead and go for a big fat splash. Do absolutely nothing. And there goes my chances of playing the video game. Now, there is 1 or 2 more things that I can go ahead and do here, like talking to this girl, getting her potion, and then going ahead and tossing that, just to make sure I have no other access to Pokeyen. But I can actually do the same with this Pokeball up here to the right. There's another potion hiding over here, so I do want to go ahead and go grab that and delete that as well. But other than that, I think I'm sufficiently locked to every degree that I could think of. If you guys think I missed something, or you want to become more locked than me, please go make your own video, leave comments, leave feedback. Let me know if you enjoyed this style of video. I thought it was just a fun little puzzle solving extra little thing that I don't normally do in the game. It's a cool way to re-experience PokeMMO in a new way. Like the video if you enjoyed it, dislike if not, and subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. I do upload every single day, as well as streaming Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET over on Twitch and here on YouTube. My Discord's down below if you want to join a really cool community that just loves this game. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, if my content has been helpful enough to you and you can afford it, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo donations definitely do allow me to be here in the first place. So thank you guys for watching once again. Have a great day, and I'm going to stay being locked, guys. Peace, Reno. Yo, Patrouski here, and I wanted to thank you personally for watching the video until the very end. I really, really appreciate that. And if your name is on this list, thank you to the moon and back, because you allow me to even make these videos by supporting the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.